Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So today I'm here with the new Speck lineup of cases for the iPhone 11 Pro. So they're also available for the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 11 Pro Max. But I have the Speck Presidio Stay Clear, which is their super fancy clear case. It has a special coating on it that protects from oils and UV lighting and all that stuff. It's supposed to stay clear longer, hence the name Stay Clear. And then we have the Speck Presidio Grip, which is the grippiest case in the history of mankind. It's one of my go-tos, one of my personal favorites. I've used it on so many different phones before. And then we have the Speck Presidio Pro. So this one is nice. It's kind of protective. It's still got 13 feet of drop protection, which they actually increased that. They used to have like 10, 11 feet. So all three of these have 13 feet of drop protection. But one other nice added feature that they have is they have anti-microbial protection on them now. So they've got this Microban coating, and it's lifetime bacteria product protection from the leader in antimicrobial technology, Microban. So super cool. They upped the drop protection. They added the bacteria resistance. So you got all sorts of cool new things going into the Speck product lineup for the new iPhone 11 series Pro, and of course the other phones. So let's take a closer look at these three cases. Alright, so here we are with the Speck Presidio case lineup for the iPhone 11 Pro. Again, we have the Speck Presidio Pro, the Speck Presidio Stay Clear, and the Speck Presidio Grip. Now, these are three of their solid cases. They've got 13 feet of drop protection, all three of them, and they also, all three, have the new Microban antimicrobial protection. So it used to be that was just something that was on the Presidio Pro. Now they've extended it to all three of these, and I think even the whole Presidio lineup. So super cool, dual layers of protection. You've got the Impactium, you've got the hard shell case. It all works together. You get that great impact resistance and drop protection in case it accidentally slips out of your hand. You drop it, all that stuff, guaranteed up to 13 feet. So pretty cool. And you can see that Impactium material has kind of got those little crash chambers on the inside of the case, and that's whenever you drop it, that's where the impact is absorbed and distributed across the material in the case so that your phone doesn't absorb it. Now, they have a lifetime warranty on them, all three of them, and they also come with a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So if you get it, you don't like it, you can return it and get your money back up to 30 days, which is really cool. Now, taking a closer look at the Speck Presidio Pro, you can see it's got the raised bezel protection all the way around the screen, so you can take your phone and place it on a flat surface, and the screen protector or the screen won't come in contact with the surface. You don't have to worry about scratching it up. And the same goes for the camera setup on the back. The cameras are recessed. It's got that raised cutout around it, so you can place it down and don't have to worry about scratching up your fancy cameras either. Now, you've got the mute switch. You've got easy access to it. You can use pretty much any finger you want, so you can turn the switch on and off, easy open access. The buttons are nice. They're a little rigid. They're not the softest or spongiest buttons in the world, but they're not too hard to press. You've got a nice cutout for the lightning charging port. Really, it's not too wide, so you're gonna have a hard time plugging anything in other than a USB dongle or a lightning charging cable, but it should work just fine. And overall, it's just a sharp looking case. And it comes in multiple different color configurations. It comes in black. You can get it in a filigree gray with a slate gray. You can get it in a Bali blue and skyline blue. You can get it in coastal blue and black, which is what I have. And then you can also get it in the parrot pink and chiffon pink. So lots of different options there for the Speck Presidio Pro, and it's $39.95. Now let's move on to the Speck Presidio Grip. Now, I like both the Presidio Pro and the Presidio Grip, and you can see again there, they've got the Impactium material on the inside of it. You got that nice rubberized cushioned area on the inside, so it disperses the impact if you drop it. 13 feet of drop protection. You've got the best grip out of probably any phone case that I've ever used in my life. It has so much grip on it, grip for days. You can see it's got that rubberized material on the back and on the side, so it helps to prevent drops before they even happen, because this case is not going to slip out of your hand. Now, it's got the recessed protection for the cameras there, just like the Presidio Pro. You can place it down on a flat surface. They won't touch it. You don't have to worry about them getting scratched up. And then you've got your raised bezel protection all the way around the screen, and it's nice, uniform and even. Place it down, you're good to go for the screen and the screen protector. I really like that because of course the iPhone has a flat screen, it's not curved, so it's uniform all the way around. Easy access to get to the mute switch as well, works perfectly fine. The volume buttons are solid, easy to press, no big deal. And then you've got your open cutout for the lightning charging port and the speakers on the bottom. So it's got everything you could possibly ask for in a case. Now it comes in multiple different color configurations as well. It's $39.95. This one, I've got the black on black model, but you can get it in marble gray and anthracite gray, which looks pretty cool really. Bali blue, skyline blue. You can get it in coastal blue and black, and then you can get it in the parrot pink and papaya pink. So lots of different options going on here whenever it comes to the color combinations for the Speck Presidio Pro and also the Speck Presidio Grip. Now we have the Speck Presidio Stay Clear. Now, when it comes to the Speck Presidio Stay Clear, it has the Microban technology into it, so it's got the anti-microbial resistance. It also has the 13 feet of drop protection, but then it has a special UV coating on the outside of it that helps keep it from turning yellow and discoloring over time. Now, you still have the raised bezel protection for the recessed cutout with the cameras. The buttons are solid. They are a little more hard to press than on some of the other cases, but I think they'll break in just fine over time. You can see you can use the mute switch perfectly well. The power button, pretty consistent with the volume buttons as well. You've got the cutout on the bottom for your lightning charging port and your speakers. Easy to get to, but still you're really only going to be able to plug in maybe a dongle for the headphones or the lightning charging cable. And then you have your uniform level raised bezel protection for the screen, so you can place it down on a flat surface and you don't have to worry about it getting scratched up. But like I said, it's got the special UV coating on the back of it, and it's supposed to protect from UV rays, which they say is one of the things that causes these cases to discolor over time. Because typically when you have a clear case, it happens to pretty much every clear case I've ever encountered. It may take 3 months, it may take 6 months, it may take a year, but it protects against UV rays and oils, and that's really what breaks down the material and causes it to discolor over time. So having that added layer of protection is what helps it stay clear. Now, of course, it's a clear case, that's what it comes in. It's $39.95 just like the others. They all have the 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, and they all have the lifetime warranty on them. So Speck makes really good cases, and of course they charge a premium price for them. This is not a $10 case, it's not a $15 case, but the idea is with the lifetime warranty, with the solid quality construction and all the different things that they have to offer, it's supposed to last for the lifetime of your phone essentially. So it's not something that you should have to go out and replace every couple of months, every 6 months. It should last for a long time. So that's all I've got on the Speck Presidio series case lineup for the iPhone 11 Pro. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button, the little notification bell so you get the latest and greatest. And as always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.